everybody, and welcome to University College Dublin. We're situated about 3 miles outside of the city center of Dublin on this beautiful, expansive campus that really gives more of a traditional American campus feel than maybe some of the other city schools located right in the center of Dublin. So this university has 18,000 undergrads with a huge international presence. So actually about 23% of all students are from different countries around the globe. And in fact, for the United States, 49 out of 50 states are represented. So how about that? So let's talk a little bit about UCD. So UCD was founded 160 years ago, and in 1854, and on a 350-acre campus, which you can see is an absolutely beautiful campus. We're right here on this beautiful pond, really known for its swans, and you can see a couple right over my shoulder there, so super cute. So unlike Trinity, which is probably a better known Dublin campus, it has on-campus housing here. So that's one of the reasons I said you get more of like a campus feel for being at UCD, because you are guaranteed on-campus housing where you will get to meet other Americans, other people from other countries, as well as the Irish, which is why you're studying abroad in the first place. So one of the things that UCD is really well known for is its sustainability, okay? So it really ingrains sustainability into every aspect of all of its courses, all of its programs, and to student life here. So that's no surprise that it's rated #1 in Ireland for sustainability. So it also has a really unique summer program. So if you're interested in like maybe studying abroad for your full time and you really want to see what it's like, you can participate in this amazing 16-day program just to see what it's like, what some of the courses are that offered, and learn more about the application process. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about academics or courses. So courses are really what we in America consider majors, okay? So there's, first of all, there's 2 ways that you can apply for entrance to UCD. One is through the traditional direct method, which is more popular in European schools, where you choose a course of study, you apply directly to that course of study, and there's no prerequisites. I mean, of course there's prerequisites. There's no general education requirements. You go right into your course of study, and you're right in the thick of it, studying everything that you would want to know. But at UCD, they also offer this flexible entrance. And this is unique to UCD, so you're not going to find this at many schools in Europe, certainly not here in Ireland. And this allows students to apply and take a breadth of courses that they might be interested in before the modules, rather, that's classes. So modules that they might be interested in. And at the end of the first year, they can declare their course of study, or what they plan to, as I said earlier, major in, okay? So there's 70 undergraduate honors courses to choose from. The most selective is psychology, and there's so many reasons that go into it, and it's definitely not something that we in the US are this is very surprising to us in the US, but basically you finish your degree and you have 4 years, a year, and then you have 3 more years. That's 7 years as opposed to 12. And that's one of the reasons. So, but here at UCD, this is the only place if you want to study veterinary medicine. And then it's a 5-year degree program. It is highly selective. It is it is a little bit more, there's more to go. There's few more hoops to jump through if that's a school that you would like to attend. And there's also a 5 and a 6 year med program, and all of them have partnerships with the U.S. And so it's easy to then apply for residencies in the US, okay? There's also no portfolios for architecture, and it's a little bit more transparent of an application process. It is on a rolling basis, so students find out within 6 to 8 weeks if they're given an offer, and it's completely transparent, so you know what you need to do in order to get into the course of your choice. You can apply directly through the Common App or on the school's website as well. No essays necessary, but they definitely want to see transcripts. Tests are optional for a lot of the courses, but they definitely can help. And there's also even financial aid opportunities. Student life here is vibrant. There's 130 student societies and clubs. So, you know, the more you become involved, the more you're going to feel at home here. So if you're thinking about schools in Ireland, one of the things that you want to think about is the cost. It is actually much less expensive to attend school, even with the travel to and from Ireland. The total cost of attendance per year ranges between $42,000 and $49,000. As you know, with the cost of colleges rising, it is definitely something that you might want to take advantage of. We have a special guest today. I want to welcome Kendall Hook. She is the North American representative for UCD for the Mid-Atlantic and Southern region. I think an ideal student for UCD would certainly be a student who is looking to blaze their own trail, go a little bit farther away from home, but they're also very okay with independence and managing their own schedule for academics. I think our international student population, for sure, out of 30,000 students, we have over 10,000 international students. So you certainly would not be the only student from the US, but you're not going to be surrounded by Americans either. So you meet students from all over the world, including Ireland, of course, but you really do have a global community in your classroom and also in your personal life. I really love the Student Center, lots of activity, and there's always students there at all times of day, it seems like. I really love the lake that we're next to. There are a lot of really lovely picnic tables that you can see some students at right now. And when we're having a pretty blue day, it's a really nice place to eat lunch, and a lot of students hang out on the lake. So I think those are two of my favorite spots for sure. Yeah, so UCD was recently made #1 in Ireland for our sustainability efforts, and that is a priority at the highest level at UCD. So that's integrated into the campus itself and new construction, but also student initiatives, student clubs, organizations, and then it also bleeds into academics as well with our sustainability program. It's one of the most welcoming countries, very friendly, just a hop, skip, and a jump from the US. So sometimes it doesn't necessarily feel like you're as far away from home necessarily as maybe some other countries. I think it's a very approachable country for US students, especially if you've never been to Europe before. If you want to learn more about UCD or any other schools in Ireland or in Europe, you can contact Custom College Consulting, and I'll be happy to tell you all about it. Take care for now.